So we are discussing Unit 3 transients, or otherwise called as transient analysis. So this is the outline of Unit 3. So that is which technique we are using to analyze the circuits, whether we are using differential equation approach or Laplace transform approach, whether which type of transient, whether it is DC transient or AC transients, depends on the type of source. Now we are discussing DC transients. Again, circuit, what is the type of circuit, RL circuit or RC circuit or RLC circuit. So we are discussing RL circuit. So now we are discussing differential equation approach, DC transient, RL circuit. Again in RL circuit, so circuit connected to the source at t equal to 0. So we completed this circuit connected to the source at t equal to 0. Now we are in this topic, circuit disconnected from the source at t equal to 0. So differential equation approach, DC transients, RL circuit, circuit disconnected from the source at t equal to 0. So here RL circuit disconnected from DC source at t equal to 0. So in the circuit shown, initially switch K is kept at position A for a long time. At t equal to 0, switch is moved to position B. Find expression for the current at t greater than 0. Find value of current at t equal to 6.67 milliseconds, 13.334 milliseconds. Plot the variation of current through inductor versus time. So this is the circuit given. So in the circuit shown, initially switch K is kept at position A for a long time. So this is the switch. So this is kept at A before t equal to 0. So this is kept at A for a long time, means that it is at steady state. At t equal to 0, the switch K is moved from position A to position B, means so this RL circuit is disconnected from the source at B. So before t equal to 0, RL circuit is connected to the source. At t equal to 0, this RL circuit is disconnected from the source and connected to this B, which is a short circuit. So switch is moved to position B. Find expression for the current for t greater than 0. So for t greater than 0 means after disconnecting from the source and connecting to the B, what is the expression for I of t? What is the mathematical expression for I of t? So find value of current at, so what is the value of current at 6.67 milliseconds, 13.34 milliseconds. So what is the value of current in this circuit? So first we have to draw the equivalent circuits. So equivalent circuit. So this is the equivalent circuit at t equal to 0 minus. So at t equal to 0 minus, the switch is connected to A and there is no current in this branch. So you can remove this branch. So this is connected to A and so 100 volts, 20 ohms, 30 ohms, and nature of inductor, because it is at steady state at t equal to 0 minus. So circuit is at steady state. So inductor at steady state is short circuit. So inductor is short circuit. So this is the equivalent circuit at t equal to 0 minus. So 100 volts, 20 ohms, 30 ohms, and the inductor is short circuited. So now what is the current flowing in the circuit? So because this is the equivalent circuit at t equal to 0 minus. So circuit is at steady state at t equal to 0 minus. So current in the circuit is 100 by 50 is 2 amperes. IL of 0 minus equal to 2 amperes. So what is the voltage across the resistor? 20 ohm resistor is, so 2 amperes, 2 into 20 is 40 volts. What is the voltage across this 30 ohm resistor is, 30 into 2 is 60 volts. What is the voltage across the inductor is 0 volts. So this is the equivalent circuit at t equal to 0 minus, and this is the information at t equal to 0 minus. So at t equal to 0 plus. So 0 minus means just before moving the switch from position A to position B. 0 plus means immediately after moving the switch from position A to position B. So immediately after moving the switch from position A to position B, now it is connected to B and there is no current in this circuit, and you have to consider only this circuit. So current in the inductor does not change instantaneously. So before moving the switch from A to B, current in the inductor is 2 amperes. So immediately after moving the switch from A to B, current in the inductor is still 2 amperes. So you have to consider that. So you have to take this circuit, equivalent circuit of inductor. There is current in the inductor, but inductor is open circuited. There is current in the inductor, but inductor is open circuited. You have to satisfy that two conditions. There is current in the inductor and the inductor is open circuit. For any disturbances, inductor acts as open circuit. So switch is moved to position B, 30 ohms. Now how do you write this inductor? So this is the equivalent circuit of inductor. There is current in the inductor, but it is open circuited. So inductor is open circuited. Current in the inductor is represented with the current source. So what is the value of that current source means? So this is the value of the current source, 2 amperes. So this is the equivalent circuit at t equal to 0 plus. So what is the current in the circuit means 2 amperes. What is the current in the 30 ohm resistor is 60 volts. What is the voltage across the inductor? So apply KVL for this loop, plus 30 into 2 plus VL of 0 plus equal to 0. So plus 30 into 2 plus VL of 0 plus equal to 0. So you get VL of 0 plus is equals to minus 60 volts. So you get VL of 0 plus equal to minus 60 volts. So voltage across the inductor changes from 0 to minus 60 volts. So next, at t equal to infinity. So at t equal to infinity, so switch is moved to position B. So at t equal to 0. So no need to take this branch because there is no current in the circuit. So RL circuit is disconnected from the source, and again at t equal to infinity means inductor is at steady state at nothing but 5 time constants. It is steady state. So this is the equivalent circuit at t equal to infinity, or otherwise 5 time constants. So all the current, whatever the energy stored in the inductor is dissipated in the resistor. So now the current again is 0 amperes. Current in the circuit is 0. Voltage across the inductor is 0. Voltage across the resistor is also 0 because all the values becomes 0. So here, so during this period, so inductor is acting as a source. It is acting as a current source. Whatever the energy stored in the inductor, so here during this period at t equal to 0 minus, inductor is taking energy from the source. So after disconnecting, inductor starts giving whatever the energy stored in the inductor starts giving to the resistor. So at t equal to infinity, so all the energy stored in the inductor is given to the resistor. Now there is no energy in the inductor, so that's why all the values are 0. But in between 0 to 5 time constants, it is a transient state. Now we want the mathematical expression for the current. So when t is in between 0 to 5 time constants, for 0 less than t less than or equal to 5 time constants. So first step is equivalent circuit. So equivalent circuit means at t equal to 0 minus, at t equal to 0 plus, and third one is at t equal to infinity, or otherwise 5 time constants. So second point is, so when t is in between 0 and 5 time constants, for 0 less than or equal to t less than or equal to 5 time constants. So this is the circuit. So take inductor as it is. So now switch is moved from position A to position B. There is no current in this circuit. So there is no current in this circuit. So there is an inductor. So apply KVL for this loop. So KVL in the loop, plus 30 because current is flowing in this direction, plus 30 into I of t plus 0.2 L into di of t by dt. So 0.2 di of t by dt equal to 0. So get this into the standard form. Make the coefficient of di of t by dt as 1. So divide this equation with 0.2. So you get di of t by dt plus 150 I of t equal to 0. So this is a first order differential equation, homogeneous first order differential equation. So because here this value is 0. So if you compare that, so this is the first order non-homogeneous differential equation, the solution. So this is the first order differential homogeneous differential equation and the solution. So di by dt plus pi equal to q a, I of t equal to q by p plus k into e power minus p to p, and for q equal to 0 for homogeneous equation di by dt plus pi equal to 0 c. So solution is I of t equal to k into e power minus pt. So here p is 150, q is 0. So solution is I of t equal to k into e power minus pt. I of t equal to k into e power minus p is 150. So minus 150t. But this is not the complete solution. We have to get the value of k by using initial conditions. I of 0. What is the current in the circuit at t equal to 0? So current in the circuit at t equal to 0. At t equal to 0 means, so this is the circuit and this is the circuit. You can take this circuit or this circuit. So what is the current in the inductor? Current in the inductor is 2 amperes. Current in the inductor is 2 amperes. So use that condition. So use that value to find the value of k. So I of t equal to k into e power minus 150t. I of 0 equal to 2, which is equals to k into e power t equal to 0. So k value becomes 2. So use that condition k equal to 2. So the complete solution is I of t equal to 2 into e power minus 150t. So I of t equal to 2 into e power minus t by tau amperes, where time constant tau equal to 6.667 milliseconds. For RL circuits, time constant is equals to, for RL circuits time constant is equals to, so for RL circuits time constant is equals to L by R. So L by R seconds. L by R seconds, which is equals to L. L is, so here we have to take this circuit value of L and R. So L value is 0.2. So L value is 0.2 and R value is 30. So which is equals to 6.667 milliseconds. So this becomes the time constant. Time constant depends on the value of R and L. So here I of t equal to 2 into e power minus t by tau, where tau equal to 6.667 milliseconds. So to get this the circuit into the steady state, we have to allow 5 time constants. So 5 into 6.667 milliseconds. Next, so if you draw the curves based on that expression for the current, so this is the expression for the current. I of t equal to 2 into e power minus t by tau amperes. So take t equal to 0, 1 time constant, 2 time constant, 3 time constant, 4 time constant, 5 time constants. So and get the value of I of t. So I of 0 equal to, if you substitute t equal to 0, you get 2 amperes. I of 1 time constant. 1 time constant means, so 1 time constant. So I of 1 time constant 2 into e power minus tau by tau. Tau gets cancelled, 2 into e power minus 1. So that value is 0.7357. So this time you take 2 time constants. So I of 2 tau equal to 2 into e power minus 2 tau by tau. Tau gets cancelled. I of 2 tau equal to 2 into e power minus 2. So you get 0.27 amperes. So similarly t equal to 3 tau. Tau gets cancelled, 2 into e power minus 3. I of 3 tau equal to 2 into e power minus 3. So 0.1 ampere. So similarly for 4 time constants, for 5 time constants. So finally it is close to 0 at 5 time constants. So this is the curve waveform for current in the inductor. So up to 0, So there is current in the inductor. So because it is connected to position A and it is at steady state. Current in the circuit is 2 amperes. It is not 0. So already it is before t equal to 0. It is connected to the source. So some constant current is flowing in the inductor. That current is 2 amperes. So up to t equal to 0, constant current is flowing. It is at steady state. After t equal to 0, switch is moved from position A to position B. Position A to position B. Now the current is decreasing in the circuit. So current is decreasing in the circuit. So it moves from 2 amperes to 0 amperes. So this is the circuit. So it is disconnected from the source, and it is disconnected from the source and connected to B. Now whatever the energy stored in the inductor is dissipated to the resistor in that 5 time constants. So finally current goes to 0. So this is the curve. Exponentially current decreases to 0 after 5 time constants. Current in the circuit after 5 time constants, current in the circuit is 0. So in between 0 to 5 time constants, based on this value, if you draw a curve, you get like this. So this is said to be transient state. This is said to be transient condition. So circuit is under transient state. So after 5 time constants, again its value is 0. So now if you write the expression for the current at t equal to 0 minus, current in the circuit is 2 amperes. At t equal to 0 plus, current in the circuit is 2 amperes, because current in the inductor does not changes instantaneously. IL of 0 plus equal to IL of 0 minus. So that's why 2 amperes. In between 0 and 5 time constants, it is exponentially decaying. So 2 into e power minus 150t. So after 5 time constants, current in the circuit is 0. Now you can answer the question. So what he is asking, so find value of current at t equal to 6.667 milliseconds. 6.667 milliseconds means, so it is one time constant. So at one time constant, so 6.667 milliseconds. At one time constant, so current is 0.7357 amperes. Next, so what is the current find the value of current at 13.334 milliseconds. Nothing but it is a 2 time constants. So at 2 time constants, current in the circuit is 0.27 amperes. And the third one is plot the variation of current through inductor versus time. So this is the plot of IL of t versus time. So at t up to t equal to 0, there is current in the inductor 2 amperes. It is at steady state. So now current is changing after t equal to 0. As it is disconnected from the source, current is moving from 2 amperes to 0 amperes. So this is the curve. After t equal to 5 time constants, current in the circuit is 0.